Yo, what's happening? Just wanted to come back and piggyback off of my last video, which I was talking about or asking about what is your gift and how are you using your gift to like contribute to the human ecosystem, right? This thing of ours. Now, it's my belief that, you know, we all come from the most high, the ultimate creator, and we were put here in his likeness or her likeness or the likeness of that energy, right? And we are creators in that sense. And so the ultimate form of like giving back is just creation in a sense. And a lot of times we get caught up in consumption, like over consumption, whether it's like food or music or materialism or just, strolling, like doom strolling is what they call it nowadays, I think, right? Like overconsumption, and like it's nothing wrong with consuming. Like people create things for you to consume, right? If you look around, everything that you see is started out as creation. But a lot of times we overindulge in the consumption, and a balance is needed. And the best way to like escape the rat race, if that's your aim, is to create something and give back to the world. The best way to get fulfillment is to create, right? Creation is like giving life. Like you're not constantly taking. Like consumption is taken from the life source. Creation is giving, like going within, and you're giving to the world. You're giving what you have back to those who need it. That's where creation comes in at, and that's why it's so powerful. And so a lot of times creation is like consumption feels fulfilling, right? But it's kind of, a lot of times it's vapid, because a lot of stuff that we consume is empty. It's like it's just entertainment. It's fleeting, right? It's here today, gone tomorrow. But the creation typically lasts. A lot of creations typically last. Like it makes life better, no matter how minuscule you think it is. Whatever your creation is, you might think it's small, but creation could be just as simple as just giving kind words to a stranger. You're creating joy, you're creating happiness, and that's why it's so important. So don't just consume all the time. Think about how you can create. Think about your gift. Like I said per my last video, think about what your gift is and how you can give back to this ecosystem that we live in, man, and make the world a better place. Make your where you stand at a better place, and make your life more fulfilling, right? It's by creation, And like I said, everything that you look around, everything once started as an idea in somebody's mind, whether it's a chair that you sit in, or like this microphone, for instance, it was an idea once. The camera that I'm shooting on was an idea in somebody's brain, and they brought it to fruition, by constantly plugging away and creating. And it was, along the way, it's probably collaborative effort, right? And many doors opened, jobs were created because of these things, and life became easy because of some of these things. We went from the horse and the buggy to the cars, and life became easier in that sense, right? And so creation is necessary, not just consumption. And a lot of us we consume way too much. Life would be better if we created more. And that's why creativity and creation is so important to me. And that's why I get so much fulfillment out of just being a creator, no matter what I'm doing. Like I told you before in the video before, like I make music, and that's fulfilling in itself. But it's more fulfilling when I can share that, when I can sell a beat and make, and somebody can record a song to it and create something else, expand on my creation, so to speak. Or when I can make content and it's like helping somebody, or if I could somebody hires me for an event to take photographs, and I can help them make memories out of that. That's creation. So whatever you can to give back to this ecosystem is creation. Whatever you think whatever your gift is, stumbling over my words, excuse me, but whatever your gift is and whatever you can, whatever you're good at, you can use that to create and make life better for somebody else, man. And it doesn't have to be, like I said, on a grandiose scale. Like, it just has to be you, an extension of who you are, you know. And that's what's important. So think about that. Like, think about what your gift is. Think about what you can do to create and make life better for each and every one of us, because we're all connected in the grand scheme of things. Even if you believe that or not, we are all one, come from one source, one energy, and we are all interconnected in this thing called life. And creation is what keeps this going. And that's it, man. I just wanted to piggyback off my last video, like I said. So something to think about, something I was thinking about. And thank y'all for tuning in, man. Until next time, peace, love. I'm out.